Well, second video for today. Happy Monday. The freaking heat here is it's just a killer the last 2 days. It's been about 100 degrees outside, and the air conditioning is struggling a bit. Anyway, I got motivated to do this because one of the members in the group got himself into a position this morning and got himself screwed pretty good. If you're going to trade longer time frames and you don't have stop losses in place, you're going to get fucked. Plain and simple. Right? Anytime that there's a candle pump and you're on the wrong side of it, by the time you can correct it, it's too late. Period. You just can't do it. Example is this morning, right? This is a 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart looks awesome. You got in up here and wrote it down. I mean, that's absolutely wonderful. If you got in it this morning, same thing. If you wrote it from last night, then you were in profit. But when this candle hit, there's no way to get out of it. No way. Unless you'd been riding it from up here. Then you just reverse your trade here and you haven't lost much. Renko is traditionally not a time-based indicator. It's a price action indicator. That's how it's designed from the beginning. But candle-wise, it's a 1-minute signal. That's where it performs the best, is on a 1-minute chart. Now, if I take this back to a 1-minute chart, here we are. Here's this morning, right? Let me scroll this down a little bit. You're riding this down, you're in profit, you're making money. Renko didn't switch till here. But the pump signals and the PSAR signals told you to get out of it and get into a long. Plain and simple. Now, if it had reversed itself in here again, well, that would have been fine, and you just re-enter the trade. But if you had got in here, there would have been no overloads, no hassle, no aggravation. You'd have been able to get into the trade, and then you would have been in profit all the way up to here. Now, let me shrink this down a little bit. Signals don't lie, right? Here's your Renko call. Told you to get short. We got a squeeze alert here. Told you to get short. Reversed after the pivot. Here. You have to look at everything. You can't just look at the signal. You got to look at what's going on around the signal. Right? Look left. What's happening? If you had switched the position here, 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 now you might have hit the overload here. Here, probably not. Here, definitely not. Here, definitely not. You'd have been riding this and you'd be up here. The only time I look at long time frames is when I see what the possible future holds. Possible trend direction. What's happening? And then BitMEX throws us something like this. Oh, you got to be ready for it. But on a 1 minute chart, this was no surprise. We knew it was coming. And we're able to take advantage of it. Pisses me off because I was in the middle of producing a video and uploading it to YouTube here. And if you look at the video, you'll see that the signals were coming down here. So I blew it. I wasn't in the trades, but that's no big deal. And I have a real sneaky hunch this is a dead cat bounce. So I'm thinking she's going to be coming back down. I don't think this is the start of the uptrend yet. I don't believe it to be just yet. But time will tell. We're still hugging this line. So until we get some direction here in this box, I'm not holding my breath yet. But you can trade it either way. It really doesn't matter. But you kind of have to look at direction. New York decided this was going to pump. So it pumped. Now let me move this over here so we know what's going on today. And we'll move this over here. We'll see what Asia has to say here in a couple hours. Take this, and we'll move this back over here. We're still a whole hell of a lot closer to 95 right here than we are to 14 up here, or 13.5. So I broke this resistance here. How long that'll hold, I have no idea. Anyway. But that's the state of affairs for right now. 1 minute chart. We just got a buy signal here. We got the PSAR buy signal here, and she's pumping up again. So, but we're pumping up in a bear Renko chart, right? Until this changes direction, this is no man's land in here. Definitely no man's land. Renko's calling for the downtrend. So unless it breaks this, she's going to turn back around and come back down. Or we're going to throw a bear, or we'll throw a bull Renko signal. But we got the NT1 dump. We did not get an NT1 pump signal in here yet. So as far as the script is concerned, we're still in a downtrend until something changes it. But right now we're riding the bottom of the Bollinger Band. That's what that little alert is for. This one right here. We're riding the bottom of the Bollinger Band. And now we're breaking above the middle of the Bollinger Band. And actually we just broke above it. So now we're going to ride the top of the Bollinger Band. That's what this signal is right here. That was a trend shift. So, but anyway, I feel bad for the guys that got screwed. I warn everybody, if you're manually trading, shorter time frames. Yeah, it takes a little more work. Yeah, you're going to lose some trades. The wins outweigh the losses. Always. If you just follow the signals. Well, that's about all I've got on this. It's going to be an interesting, I think it's going to be an interesting evening, to tell you the truth. I uploaded the Crypto Reaper video. If you guys haven't watched it, watch it. We're getting really excited about that. Lots of exciting, lots of great things happening. The rest of this year should prove to be extremely interesting and extremely profitable. But we're all having fun. And that's the object of all this. Not being bullish and not being bearish and not getting stressed out over it. Just having fun, right? Take $100, throw it in here, and work the signals. Grow that 100 into 500. Have fun. You lose a little, you lose a little. You're going to make more than you lose. It all works out in the end, especially with Renko. Everybody is absolutely loving this script. So, and I'm getting inquiries from all kinds of places that I never got inquiries from before. So, there's lots of interest around this indicator. And this does not look like yours. This is my private script. So don't ask me how come I've got lines and shit in here that you don't have. This is my test bed. This is where I test different things before I actually put them into a user's script. So, just so you know. We're just watching it happen. Well, we're watching it come back down. It's having fun. So, with that being said, happy hunting, and Bitcoin is a very hard, addicting mistress. So, be cautious, play safe, follow the signals. Screw Arthur. That's what this is all about, right? All about screwing Arthur. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. Have fun, happy hunting, and talk to you in the group.